saved this best story for last because this guy, I got a light into him.
Okay.
Speaking of Lizzo winning, Aries Spears, I don't know if you remember him. Aries Spears, he's a comedian. He dogged Lizzo out.
Why?
He was on an interview. No, that has nothing to do with the VMAs. This was before the VMAs.
Oh.
He was on an interview, and the interview guy asked him, what did he think about Lizzo's music? About her, she's a good artist. Did he think her music was good?
Crossover music.
Of course, he didn't say anything about her music. He took the time to talk about how fat she was.
Okay.
Talked about she looked like a pile of you know what.
So I think he probably felt that way about Mama Cass back in the day, too.
He said,
what's her name that you like that lost before she lost weight?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Singer that dating a black guy now.
Oh, Adele.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had nothing to say about her music. He went right into talking about her weight. Now, this is the issue that I have.
Is he skinny?
No. This is the issue that I have.
He's not skinny?
No, that's why.
Get to it.
The issue that I have with Aries Spears is, first of all, the interviewer asked you, what did you think about her music?
Okay.
He didn't say whether you thought she was sexy.
Aries Spears, comedian.
He didn't say whether you thought if she was overweight.
Aries Spears is an American
You just do hit images at the top and see what he looked like. Hopefully she'll get this so I can keep going.
Oh, he a black man.
Yes.
I didn't know he was black.
Yeah. So anyway, the interviewer didn't ask you what did you think about her size or the way she looks or anything. The interviewer said, what do you think about her music? And for you, as a black man,
and a fat one too,
to take your big ugly self to the time out to talk about somebody's weight, I don't even care if he was skinny. The interviewer didn't ask you about her size. He asked you, what did you think about her music?
He was trying to be funny.
Like he was trying to be funny with his big, giant head.
But was he not funny? They got all these pictures by her. But side by side, and she looked
and then he had
good.
Thank you. Then he had the nerve to say.
Ooh, especially that one.
He had the nerve to say, she's pretty, but she's he said she looked like a plate of.
Well, what the heck?
He said she looked like
when you cuss. What the hell was he?
He said she
himself?
looked like a plate of mashed potatoes.
What does he look like?
Okay, and the other thing, she got more money than you. She looked better than you, and she is winning. That's what she said when she won her award. She said, "People want me to clap back at the haters, but I'm not because I'm winning." I'm getting sick and tired. This is my part. You can't see it. Remember, I tried to show it. You can't see it. Remember when
that's when we need the thing in the corner.
Remember when I say that people need. I forgot what I was getting ready to say.
Go ahead.
I forgot.
I'm turning this on.
Oh, what I was getting ready to say was, I get tired of people.
I don't know why this is upsetting you.
I get tired of people saying
people like him will make. They
I know, but let me say
for a long time.
I get tired of people thinking that because somebody is overweight, that they have diabetes,
all
and
these health
cholesterol, and all these other issues. They don't. Stop saying that. The issue that you have, let me talk as a big girl.
Okay.
The issue that you have, that my opinion, that you don't want to be big, and that's because I'm older now. It's your bones and the weight that's on your bones and your joints and all of that. When you start getting older, all that stuff starts to wear down. And when you're heavy, it's hard to live heavy and be older when your body is starting to break down. The other issue that I have is that when you get older, a lot of times people have to take care of you. And there's nothing worse than pushing a big person in a wheelchair or trying to help them out of bed or lift them up to help them take a bath.
Can you imagine a fireman coming in to help
Thank you.
From the house?
So I want to lose weight Not because of high blood pressure and cholesterol and all of that, which is good.
You got the sugar.
But because I'm getting older.
Right.
And it just, Lizzo is 20-something. She's not thinking like that. Just like I didn't think like that when I was in my 20s.
I see what you're saying. For me, I'm looking at him, though.
Thank you.
People gonna say what they want to say. Lizzo said she even had to take a little break from social media because she was being criticized.
Right.
Because she would even wear like the skimpy type of outfits as a fat girl, and some people would be like distasteful to that. And she was just being really real with herself and being free and showing other big girls.
Which I don't
hey,
like
be free,
that. But that's fine. That's her.
For
She's
her.
young.
That's
She's
for
young.
her. You know, for me, I can't
I
show
don't
my
think
belly.
fat people need to wear everything,
I
but
don't
that's
wanna
my
show
opinion.
my belly if it's hanging
Right.
to my knees.
But some people don't
But
care.
they don't care. If you
They'll
don't
wear
care,
whatever
that's
they want.
you.
And I don't care.
That's you.
Yeah.
But there's other things you can put on to still be the sexy and still kind of keep that.
And not all skinny people should dress sexy either. All of y'all don't have nice shapes.
But the point I was making is,
It has nothing to do with being fat.
but the point I was making is, yes, she is a beautiful girl, and probably a beautiful spirit too, because she seems like she's like down to earth. But I'm laughing at him.
I haven't even gotten on him yet. I'm just on the point of people talking about fat people.
Remember what our old pastor used to say?
Mm-hmm.
Consider the source.
Well, let me get on him now.
Look
I
at
was
the
talking.
source of where that comment's coming.
Yes.
He is not cute.
Let me talk
He is
about
not
him.
handsome. He's nothing.
Let me talk about
And you
him.
dogging out Lizzo?
As a comedian,
Okay.
I'm sure people want to hear what I got to say.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me talk about him. First, I wanted to get off with the fat thing about everybody keep doing this fat shaming and assuming that fat people are not healthy.
Mm-hmm.
When there's a lot of skinny people that's not healthy. Your size has nothing to do with you being healthy or not healthy. Okay, let's get that out the way. Second of all, I wanted to talk about him. Like I said, he's fat.
I have never.
So how are you
Maybe
fat and you gonna call somebody fat? You
Hey.
fat shaming and you fat?
Maybe.
And you ugly.
Maybe he's doing this to get known.
You have small teeth.
Because I didn't know about him until you said this.
You have little teeth. I know I have spaces between my teeth.
Yeah.
But I'm not on social media
Talking about
about
Eddie
somebody's
Murphy's
teeth.
Gap or something.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You have small teeth. You have a black
I
neck.
don't know if I've ever heard him before.
Your face is brown and your neck is black.
You are right.
And you're shaped like a piece of loaf bread. You and then had the nerve
Okay.
to say he gets a lot of women. Where are these women? Most people who say, oh, I get women, they come up to me, they love me. The women would be on social media going, yeah, that's right, I slept with Aries Spears. Where they at?
I've never.
How come none of these women are saying they slept with you? You know why they not saying they slept with you? Because they slept with you because you're a comedian. And you probably told them that you can get them into some show where they can meet a real comedian.
Maybe.
Like Eddie Murphy or somebody.
But like I said, maybe he's doing this to boost his career.
That's exactly why.
That's only because.
Because why would you go after somebody
I
that's
never
famous?
heard of this man.
And Mike Epps came and talked about him. You know Mike Epps gonna say
What
something.
did he say?
Mike Epps came and talked pretty much that he's looked like dusty looking. And then Aries Spears gonna try to come back and talk about Mike Epps' shiny jacket. Say maybe he should write better humor and people won't be walking out of his shows concentrating on his jacket. First of all, at least people come to his shows. My sister don't even know you.
Oh my God.
She knows Mike Epps. Nobody knows you, big neck, black neck, Aries Spears. Nobody.
But Kim, this.
So to talk about somebody with your loaf of bread body, and all these women are supposed to know sleep with you, no, none of which are coming online saying that they slept with you
But here's
because they're trying to remain anonymous.
This is the comment. This is the reply that everybody's been, I guess, putting on there. Lizzo seems to respond to comedian Aries Spears.
Right, that I'm winning.
Oh, she replied, and good for you if this is truly what you said.
Mhm.
I'm not going to say nothing.
No.
Lizzo said on Sunday, nothing, that the best revenge was her success.
I'm winning. And you're a loser. The fact that you
It's
gotta
about
bring
time.
up, the fact that you gotta bring up her name
Turn up the music.
for you to become viral is sad. It's sad. Why don't you write better jokes?
She's singing, I'm gonna be all right, okay. It's about.
But I just didn't like that. And you're a black man doing that to a black woman. And the interviewer, now trust me, I would have a whole different opinion if the interviewer had made comments and asked him what he think about her body.
What did the interviewer do? Did they not?
No, they was laughing or whatever.
But man, aside from that, what do you really think about her music?
What do you think about her music?
But then I don't want to give him no more platform to even dog her music out. Is he gonna do
and
that?
then he had the
dogging her out.
He had the nerve to say he look okay. No, you don't. You're not okay looking. You're not good looking at all.
Now, and
you know what you are? You are what Mike F said. You're scrappy looking. And you're dusty. You're not even. He said he got some kind of charisma or something, he said. That's what pulls women in, and he got some kind of charisma. That you can tell a joke and you can pull drunk women in from the bar.
Well,
these women are drunk when they go home with you at the hotel.
Well, I remember Joy did say on The View, this was her opinion, they all went around the table and kind of talked about what kind of guy attracts them.
A funny guy?
She said funny.
But he ain't funny.
I don't know that. I have never heard of him. Did I not see him on Saturday Night Live?
There's a reason why nobody knows you.
Well, you know what? They know because
you're not that funny.
But like I said, it has to be part.
Funny looking.
It has to be part of his game. People are gonna start.
We talking about him. You're absolutely right.
Aries Spears.
We talking,
Mama. Who's Aries Spears, Lenore? He said something about Lizzo. Let me see who he is.
Yeah.
And start looking.
And that's why we talking about
he's
you.
Funny.
But how sad is that you going viral for talking about a black woman?
I know. It don't matter to him. And he probably don't date black women.
With your ugly self.
Does he date black women?
It got to be white women that go out with him.
Because they
appreciate you just because you're different.
He would dog out a young black fat girl.
You know why white women? You know why they with you, Fatso Aries? Because you black and you look different than what they normally get.
Yeah,
that's the only reason. Because nobody wants you.
Wow. So you just really went off on this knucklehead.
I can't stand with that loaf of bread gonna talk about somebody.
I promise you, it's to build his reputation.
And I get tired of it, and I guess I take it personal.
He's really been the donkey of the.
I guess I take it personal because even in our comment thing, it be ugly people that make comments about our size. Can you? Really? You're ugly.
But I don't care about the
We can lose weight. You can't lose ugly. There's nothing you can do in your life that's going to make you lose ugly.
But you know, one thing that you can always say as a full woman, as a fluffy woman, as a fat woman, as a whatever you want to call us, that means big, huge, enormous. There's so many words that mean big. The point is, as far as you being okay with yourself and developing thick skin, even though my skin is fat, it's getting thick. And not caring about the comments because I know who I am. I know what I'm about. I know I'm God's child, and you can say you're a fat God's child, being funny, and I'll probably laugh. That's funny. I like that one.
But it's worse when it's a fat person saying it.
I don't even care no more. I guess I'm getting older now.
No, I don't care.
I think I was caring when I was.
Oh 16. No, I don't care now. I'm 54 years old. Yeah, I don't care now.
I don't care now.
I'm gonna be what I am. I mean, I want to lose weight. I told y'all in the beginning of this whole rant why I want to lose weight. It's not because the older you get. It's not the diabetes and all of that. It's harder on your joints and stuff.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, and also too, he's a comedian. That was low hanging fruit.
I know.
You could have did something. You could have said
her nose or something.
You could have said something about Lizzo.
She got pointed ears.
That people would have been like, "That's good," because the go-to would have been her weight.
Like you saw her foot coming out of her sandal, and the big toe is really long.
He could have said something
different.
He could have said something.
Fat. We know she's fat.
Something. He could have talked about her hairstyle.
Yeah, like it was going across her forehead.
He could have said, if he wanted to stay away from her music, he could have been like, you know what, the thing about Lizzo? And everybody would have been like, oh, here we go with a fat joke. She got the worst weaves I've ever seen in my life.
And we would laugh because we wouldn't expect that. You will expect a fat joke. She's so fat. I bet when she's come on stage, it cracks a little bit if she does a little movement. she probably has to do it really slow and take it. I mean, we used to the
But
fat
it's
show.
not funny when you're fat.
I know.
Even if you go with the fat joke, right? That's like saying if she come on stage, like you said, she crack it. Negro, when you come on stage, you crack it.
Unless he's talking about himself.
All you doing is recycling jokes that other comedians have said about you being fat.
What you think, though, that some comedians can get away with it if they include themselves? As a big man, I've made stairs going
thank
up.
you.
And
Or
I'm
I've
sure
made
Lizzo's doing that too.
Or I've made jokes about saying I don't like big men. I said, what we gonna do? Fight over a pork chop?
You know, see?
Because it's both of us together. I'm cracking on myself and I'm cracking. He should have said, oh, if he's gonna go with his, I'm trying to help this man write his joke.
It's too late.
If you're gonna say she looks like a pile of boo boo, you could say, well, we both look like a pile of boo boo, but at least mine has sparkles on it.
Yes. Put yourself in there, because you are in there. You're big too.
She looked like a plate of mashed potatoes. You look like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, we would expect that from a skinny person, but a fat person? That's when you told me who he was. I had to go and Google him. And then when I Googled him, I said, oh.
And he ugly. He's not good looking.
I didn't think, first of
You
all.
thought you was going to Google a fat guy that looked good.
No. I thought I was going to Google a white man that is skinny.
I don't even think a white guy would do that. Would talk about her like that.
Isn't that something?
A black man.
A black fat comedian.
I don't even know a white comedian that would say that about her. That she look like a pile of shit.
I'm sure there's one. Remember his Andrew Dice Clay? He would say that.
I don't even think
John
Andrew
Wrinkles.
Dice. I don't even think, honestly.
They're a very negative one.
But you know what? Honestly, I listen to Andrew Dice Clay. That's low hanging fruit. I don't even think he would even said that joke. He might have talked about her being fat, but not saying she looked like a pile of what.
Go that far. He'll probably say something about her fat and then maybe something sexual.
Yeah, I'm surprised she could fit through the stage door or something like that.
I couldn't get in the bed with her because we got to make sure I got room in there and not sleeping, humping her from the floor.
But this big, giant, safe head Negro, your head is built like a safe.
But you giving him.
You have a safe head.
You giving him what he wants. That's what you want people to talk about him. Lizzo to reply, and she was, hopefully so far, she hasn't. She's saying, I'm going to be
Look at his picture. Don't he got a safe head? His head is built like a safe.
I'm trying to figure out.
Isn't his neck black?
She looks.
You see how his neck is black?
Looks really nice.
Look at his neck.
Photo.
Isn't his neck black and his body is brown?
Yeah.
Why is your neck black? You got diabetes?
There was another photo, too, of him. Yeah, he's not. And this one, too.
And scrappy looking.
Is this one him, too?
Ain't he ugly? And scrappy.
Speech after comedian. And then they went viral?
You need some beard. What's that stuff they put on men's beards so it don't look so scrappy looking?
I don't know.
And you ashy, Aries. Then your mom put Vaseline on you like every other black kid.
It's not cute. So that went viral?
Talking about he get stuff poo-tang from women. And you're not even married.
Yeah, he's not attractive.
And got on the red suit in that one. Look at him.
So I think it's to boost his career.
You think so?
Yeah, it has to. I don't know him. Some people are probably Googling him as we speak. Who is this guy that's speaking about, especially her fans? Who is this guy that says something about my Lizzo? What are her fans called? Because they got names for them.
I don't know.
Like,
But they went on him with his safe head.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hoping they continue to light a match under him. So he'll learn.
All right, so I'm done with that.
Okay, so you had to end with him, huh?
Because I'm sick of that. I'm sick of skinny people talking about fat people not being healthy.
It's going to happen until the end of the earth. So
and they not healthy. They dying of everything under the sun, but they think because somebody heavy that they not healthy.
Get used to it. How you think Whoopi felt?
And I'm sick of people that's skinny and you not shaped good. You got no ass. A lot of y'all have nothing. You're flat.
How do you?
And you have to go get a BBL or get breast implants because you ain't shaped like nothing, but you skinny.
How do you think Whoopi felt when they were on The View talking about things?
Or you got bird legs.
And she was saying how everybody at that table receives emails. Sonny said, really, death threats? You guys want to kill me? Really? Calling her all kinds of names.
What is wrong with you people
Sarah,
out there?
Joy says she gets them. Whoopi said, I've been used to this for years. They call me
ugly. Why do y'all do that?
And Joy says, you're pretty. You're up there if men are playing you, like on Saturday Night Live. They playing them.
Here's my with a bad wig. Yeah. Here's my thing. Why do you make a This is my thing. When I look at the comments, not only on our page but other pages, why do y'all make comments that's negative?
Does it matter?
But I'm saying why? Why? Just say it in your head and keep moving. Why do you take the time to type out, I hate you, I hope you die, you are ugly, you're this. You take that time. You're miserable. That's what it is. They miserable. And misery loves company.
They want to laugh.
So that's what that safe head
not happy
piece of
with themselves,
bread looking,
and that's their outlet.
Man thought he is unhappy. He's not getting anybody's talking about him. So let me go after somebody who everybody's talking about, and now I'm viral.
Should we applaud the person that interviewed him? Because that's
you put safe head on the
viral.
You put safe head on the map.
Happy he made some stupid comments.
So go ahead and live off of it, box boy, while you have a chance with your black neck, your diabetes neck.
He got the sugar. What's the
You got the sugar, Aries, with your black neck.
Okay, we get it.
And you 3-tone.
You don't like
you brown hair.
We all know she don't like
and your neck is black, and then this is black. But your neck is. How can you be black in the face and your neck blacker? Then you're black, and you're black. You're dark. How does a dark-skinned man have a black neck? How does that happen?
How does the sun get to that right quick?
I'm light-skinned. But I'm light-skinned.
Yeah.
If my neck black, you can see it.
How
are you black? Yeah. You're a dark-skinned man, and I still see you have a black neck.
This is his neck, and it should be lighter than
that. Means the vessels in your neck are crying. If you're a dark-skinned man and your neck is black, the vessels in your neck are screaming for somebody to say something to you to go to the doctor.
That's wrong. Okay.
They get together with the pigmentation of your skin and saying, please, emergency. Y'all got to be blacker than this black man.
No more.
So that he can go get help.
Don't speak about him no more.
All right.
All right, you're giving him too much play. That's what he wants.
That's what he wants.
He wants his name out there.
Safe boy. Safe head boy. His head is built like a safe.
His ratings are going to go up.
You ever see a safe? It's a brick. It's not a brick head. He don't have a brick head. Because you can crack a brick with some kind of weapon. He has a safe head.
Why you got a safe head?
Because you can't crack it with no weapon. It's a big hard. It's a hard. You got to have set it off. Kind of dynamite.
I thought you was
to crack that big giant safe head.
Round head. It's round.
Safe.
Okay.
It's a round oval safe.
Bucket.
No, a bucket you can break. It can't not. It's like a bank safe. It can nothing. It's what you hide in when there's a global destruction. You hide in a bank safe. That's his head.
In the martial arts, they take their head and they hit it against them.
He would walk in the martial arts, and all of the Chinese and Asian people go, "Oh no!
He uses his head.
Oh no!
His head is a weapon.
Big weapon of mass destruction. That's your weapon of mass destruction. Aries Spears' head.
Oh God!
All right.
Here's the thing. I'm telling you what the whole purpose is. I'm gonna go Google him and listen to one of his comedy acts.
All right.
That's what he wants.
Go look at his comedy.
He wants us to Google him and say, "Oh, let me hear his comedy." Look at his dogged out.
Look at his neck when you do it, and look at his head.
But he still
and thank me later for telling y'all that.
But he still won't be as big.
All right, y'all. No.
The name.
Well, size-wise, he's getting bigger than her. Fat.
No, he said he can still get the woman. So
piece of poo. Talking about she looked like a piece of you know what. Dog poop.
Now how she look like poop?
How she built like it. What you built like?
Oh gosh. And he darker.
You so big we can't even see you. At least she ain't got no penis that's hidden.
He's darker than her.
Your stomach, we don't even know if you got one.
Because she has a nice complexion.
Well, dark don't have nothing to do with it. He's ashy looking.
No, I'm saying as far as boo-boo looking.
Oh, boo-boo, like that color boo-boo?
Yeah, real dark.
He's like boo-boo that when you haven't gotten any oxygen in it. Like if you have a bad dinner, he's that dark boo-boo. with a black neck.
I'm trying to see, did I see him before?
You did. He was on something like 20 years ago.
Maybe so. You think
Yeah,
this
he
is
was
it?
on, y'all know what he was on, that show, 20 years ago.
Okay, I'll look him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all, I'm still talking about that safe head.
Yeah, about 20 minutes now you just spent on this.
All right,
man.
I'm done with safe
You
head.
done gave him a commercial.
I did. Big blob.
No.
Talking about people.
In the commercial.
A black man.
Oh.
A black man.
Yes. That don't mean nothing.
All right.
Because he ain't gonna respect black women if
A
he don't
black man
date
with
black
a
woman.
dark African black
He don't
neck.
want nobody talking about his mama, his mother, his
Thank
sisters,
you.
his
Thank you.
aunts.
Thank you.
And they may be big too.
All of them big. And I refuse to believe there's one big person in that family and it's him. He come from a fat family. Show us your family. Your fat family.
You're strong.
You got some Lizzos in your fat family. And that's who you was talking about. You are not the only fat kid in that family. And if you are, then I feel sorry for you. Then if all the rest of your brothers and sisters are skinny and your mother and father skinny and you're the fat one.
See, you get us in the commercial with this.
You're the clumps.
This knucklehead.
Show us the clump family. All right.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So you done?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I should ask you.
So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and believe.
Yes.
All right?
Okay.
All right, y'all. And that was
Another
Woods
Woods
Report.